Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on the Plasma deck, back on the Ghost Sleep, back on the White Snake. I apologize. It's been nearly a week again. As you know, I've been very sick. I've had, definitely some sickness issues. Even when recording these videos, I was kind of getting stuffy and having a cough. I'm feeling much better. I'm going to go back onto my schedule, like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then either or Saturday or Sunday if I can get that. That's going to be the most ideal for me, 3 to 4 times a week. Thank you all so much for the support. 10,828 of you are subscribed. Quick shout out to all my members. Thank you to Zachary, Sizzlin' Bacon, Monica, Matt, Papa Bless, JUNQ, Tool Studios, Kostika, Mib, Zenia, Jack, and Josie. Let's go ahead and get started into today's video. I'm watching the Super Bowl on the side now. It's been a very, very boring game. I'm not going to lie. So that's kind of why I decided, you know what? Let's go make a video. I got a little bit of time. It's been a boring game. Typically, I'm a really big football fan, but there's just been really nothing going on this video or on this Super Bowl. So let's go ahead and play some Balatro instead. Let me know how you enjoyed it. Are you a Seahawks fan or a New England fan? What are we going to do today? Don't really need the juggler. Let's open up this buffoon pack. We could do seance, get us some more of these. Don't really need to do that. We can buy and sell. Maybe I'll open up an Arcana pack because I like it. We can get a gold jack, I suppose. That's literally about it. Let's go next. Since we're on the Plasma Ghost deck, as you all know, I love to play this matchup. We can very easily win. I just threw away a straight in hopes of getting a flush, but we did get it. And that is going to be more than enough for us to win. So we can just kind of save a little bit of money, hopefully find a good joker. I mean, I will open up a Mega Buffoon pack, gives me an opportunity to use the Hex. And would you look at that? We're going to do maybe some Oops All Sixes shenanigans. I don't mind that at all. Could do Midas Mask. If we do find an Ankh, right away I would go for the double Oops. That would be fun. We could make some gold cards here for the time being. I don't mind that. Let's go ahead and just play a full house. We know that this is going to win for sure. So we send that off. Oops All Sixes. I'm definitely hoping to get an Ankh later today. Okay, Hallucination with Oops is 100% a tarot card. So we'll take it. Maybe we'll level up 4 of a kind here. We'll get another one. We can go Devil. We get a Tower. We can go 4 of a kind, level up again. I don't mind that. Definitely need to make a little bit of money here. What we could do is probably just use this Tower card and make a little bit of money that way. So we can do something like this. We can do something like this. Maybe we want to play both these queens and that. That's enough for us to win. And we're going to make $12 of gold value here. And that was barely enough to win, but that's absolutely perfect. Eventually, we're going to want to turn some things into lucky cards since we have the Oops All Sixes. But I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with it yet. Okay, definitely going to take the Hanging Chad. We get a gift card. That's not that bad. Let's open up the standard pack as well. We get another Devil. This could make us a decent amount of money. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Roll one time. Let's go next. We got the Devil again. Okay, we can make money here. Let's go ahead and make the Queen a little bit gold here. We're going to keep the Tower in our hand. We're going to try and find multiple gold cards if we possibly can. That's going to be the goal for now. If not, we just go ahead and play something like this. This will make us a little bit of money with the gold seal. Absolutely take that. 400 points. It's not the best. It's not the worst. I'm not going to lie. We do have this stone card with the Hanging Chad. We definitely know that that's going to be enough. So realistically, we kind of just look for all of the gold that we can get right now. Send something like this off, and then we go ahead and play that. That's 6,000 score. So we're definitely good for that. And again, we make $12 more from gold cards. And I'm pretty happy about that. Focusing on our economy a little bit. Not going to take Justice. This Hallucination is quite fun, though. Okay. We do get a Magician. Let's use a Hanged Man here. We could turn it into 8s, go 8-ball mode. Probably. I mean, not probably. I guess we'll try it out. Since we have our other 8 that's looking decent right now, we can make another Another 8 with this strength. I don't mind that at all. We could go Judgment again. We could go Devil again. I mean, maybe we go... interesting. Interesting. I think we get rid of Midas Mask and just rip Judgment. Okay, trading card's actually pretty good. I should buy the seed money. Let's go next. I'm hoping that will be okay. Definitely get rid of you. Let's go ahead and play this full house. Maybe it does not win, but that's okay. We make a decent amount of money with just the Hanging Chad there. Beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and discard for gold cards here. If we can find it again. There we go. And we got rid of one gold card, but that's okay. This stone card is actually the MVP right now. And we have a decent amount of money. So the next thing to go... probably gift card. I mean, all of this can go if I find another Oops All Sixes. That's kind of the ultimate goal. We'll take another 8. For some reason, I feel like we're building towards 8s. So let's take one of those as well. Don't need a moon. Could take a tower. Honestly, it's not that bad. Familiar, no thank you. Let's go ahead and take a Mars card as well. 4,000 score. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. We're going to look for... we have a tower in our hand, so we're going to just look for as many 8s as we possibly can. And that's all we find. Well, what we could do is probably play this. There's a chance that it wins. But we definitely made $20 out of that right off the gate. That's absolutely huge. Let's go ahead and do that again with this 6. Maybe we make a little bit of more money. No such luck. That's totally fine. Let's go ahead and play the pair as well. We have this tower card. I'm looking for that 8. Okay, we didn't find it. We go ahead and use the tower. We send it off. This is enough for us to get out. We make a ton of money from all of our gold from the Midas Mask. Very, very fun times. Trying to utilize the Oops All Sixes as most as we can. Emperor. We can go Temperance, and then we can open up a pack. Okay, I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and do something like this. I don't need you. I would rather cut more cards, so let's go ahead and do something like that. Open up another pack. Looks like there was a big flag in the game that I just saw. Let's go ahead and cut you. We can use the Fool for another Hangman. I don't mind that. There's the 8-ball. We go ahead and get rid of gift card. We're very happy to see the 8-ball. And now we're kind of just chilling for the time being. Very much so chilling. We could pick you up for score. I would consider that. Let's skip it for now. Continue to go for 4 of a kind. And let's go next. I don't want to spend too much money. Feel like it's not worth it. Let's cut you. Let's cut both of you. Let's go ahead and just play an 8. Maybe make a little bit of money. And then we can also make a little bit of this as well. Let's go ahead and use the tower. We can use the lovers. Let's go ahead and play this. It'll get us a decent amount of points. Send it off. Beautiful. We made a little bit of money as well. We're getting closer and closer to where we need to be. Let's look for gold cards again and 8s. If we can find them, this 7 doesn't necessarily win. It makes us money. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. This always wins. Beautiful. We played this to absolute perfection. We get a death and a hermit. And we make all of the money again. This is, we're economy maxing here. And it feels really, really good. It feels really, really good. Okay, we'll take the temperance as well. I think we can skip on the hallucination now. We'll take the family into play. The reason I said we can skip that is because we're going to have trading cards from 8-ball. And I'd rather just do it that way. Seltzer, no thank you. We'll take you, and we'll beef up that 1-8 that we have as much as we possibly can. Let's go ahead and play decrease level played poker hand. That's fine. Let's go ahead and play this 7 first. Gives us a little bit of points. I want to find you. You're ultimately the card that I want to play the most. So let's go ahead and try and find it. There we go. Okay, let's aura this. We get polychrome. This is turning out to be perfect. Okay. Okay, let's send off the 6 here first. Hopefully it doesn't win. Okay, I was hoping to make a little bit more money. That's fine. Send the polychrome off now. Hopefully this wins. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't win. That's actually a little bit scary. Let's hold on to the magician. Let's use the emperor here. We get a sun card. realistically, okay, that wins. This 2-pair doesn't win. Okay. This does win. So let's just go ahead and play it safe and play a 2-pair like this. That was a little bit more scary than it needed to be. I'm not going to lie, but we made it work. We have 800 extra points. We have a magician on deck for these 2-pair of 8s here. And then we're really rocking and rolling with everything that we need. Let's buy the telescope. I really don't know what our most played hand is. Okay, it is a Pluto. Hopefully we can work that to 4 of a kind or something like that. There's another gold seal I think we're going to skip. We have a ton of money here. I actually can't believe it. To-do list, no thank you. We'll take the Mars card again. Why not? Scary face, we'll take the Mars card again. Why not? We'll take the Mars card again. Holy smokes, we're getting lucky with that. Strength for some 7s. The plant doesn't bother me at all. We get rid of some 9s. We could strengthen up that 6 and that 7. 6, 7. Anyone in the comment section know what I'm talking about there? Okay, that was enough. That was bad. I can't believe I just said that. Normally I try and avoid saying that altogether. Let's go ahead and play the 7 here first. Maybe we make a little bit of money. Okay, no luck with that. We do have the 4 of a kind here now. That is going to be more than enough score. And we get the 8s here. Beautiful. Beautiful. 237,000. Okay, we got something rolling here. We have a game rolling here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Don't need a priestess. Can open up a buffoon pack. Malin's not that bad. Faceless isn't that bad. I'm going to say no to both of those. We'll take another 8 just for fun. Don't need a bean. Go next. We already got polychrome, so I don't really need an aura. Let's go next again. And yeah. Yeah. That is looking very, very good. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do something like this. And we're good here. Let's go ahead and go. Do we have? Yeah, okay. We have the magician here. So let's go there. We could do the 4 or the 5 of a kind unlocked. I think I'll wait for flush 5. So we'll do something like, I guess we got to move this over. Something like this is our best hand. Send that off. I mean, there's nothing better than a gold seal 8 with polychrome and magician. That's just lovely. It's honestly just lovely. Devil and hangman, not a bad pickup at all. Good to be an 8-ball enjoyer today. Let's go ahead and use the magician here. Could have used the devil as well, I suppose. Trance is probably something I'd rather have instead of the devil. I do want to find a... Actually, let's get rid of the trance. I'd rather go double hanged man here. I want to cut as many cards as I possibly can. Let's go fool, hanged man. Let's cut the 5. Let's cut all of this as well. We can go ahead and play 3 7s here. Hopefully this doesn't win. Beautiful. I did not want it to win. We do have the 4 of a kind. Maybe we can get flush 5 out of this. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if we have another 8. We do. We have 1 more. So I would try and go for the flush 5, if at all possible. Just kidding. I see that we have the 8s looking like this. So let's just go ahead and send it off and move on. We have the Oops all 6s. I think we have enough score here where I could still onk this Oops all 6s and be okay. So if that is an option, there's the Sun card. Maybe we'll do that. We also have... you know, potential for bloodstone as well. I would do that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to skip that hangman. That sucks. But that's okay. What I want to do is get a sun card with all of these 8s that we have. That is kind of the goal. There's still... no, that's it. Okay, so something like this is absolutely perfect. We will, I guess, just make 1 more of these. Get rid of a king. And we go ahead and send off flush 5 like that. With polychrome, we're probably scoring close to enough without any of the extra stuff that we have, right? 680,000, you get rid of times 4 on that. We're definitely in the hundreds of thousands, so we're okay with that. Let's go magician. So if we find an onk, ooh, a natural negative hallucination. That's pretty good, especially with an oops. I know there was a reason we got rid of it. It came back. Again, if we find an onk, though, everything has to go away. I'm going to skip the DNA for now. I think we're going to... Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to take that. I got to take that. Trading card has to go? That's crazy. Okay. We have to take the showman because I just need the oops. I need the multiple oops. And then, I mean, it could be a Lucky Cat gameplay the first time I come back here to YouTube in a week. We've been missing the Lucky Cats. I mean, where else are you finding Lucky Cat gameplays, you know? We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is looking like a decent sun so far. We're going to try and get... honestly, that wasn't very good at all. Let's go ahead and send off the pair here. This shouldn't do anything. We'll make a little bit of money. That's nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and send this off as well. Where are all my 8s? Where are all my 8s? There we go. That's not that bad. It's not that good. I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and send this off. There's our flush 5. Beautiful. Go ahead and send it off. This should be more than enough to score. Beautiful. Temperance for 24 will take 298,000. Definitely got a little bit unlucky there. Definitely got a little bit unlucky there. Okay, Hierophant we don't need. We're not using it. Probably should have held on to it. That's okay. Hanged Man. There's 2 good cards to get rid of right there. Magician, Devil, Judgment. Don't need any of that. Let's get free tarot cards. Why not? Priestess. We will take a blue seal. I don't need a Priestess, but we'll hold on to it for the time being. Sock and Buskin doesn't work for me today. Realistically, I want multiple oops all 6s just because it's fun. Hopefully, we get to the point where we can find that. Priestess isn't going to work out for us. Cards are drawn face down after each hand is played. I think I'm okay with just sending this off, making us a little bit of money. Honestly, the 8 ball is going overtime. Beautiful. 600,000. We're okay. We're on ante 6. We got lots of time to make this game a lot better. Let's go back in time as well. That's beautiful. Unfortunately, we're missing out on a few tarots here, but these are good cards to have. Cryptid is going to have to peek in for sure. The Idol in the future, maybe. Hermit will take for some money. And there's just nothing. There's just nothing. Okay. Beautiful. We get the 3. That's actually exactly what we want. Absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and do one more discard here. Realistically, I don't know what we're doing with that Magician. However, here we go. This is exactly what we want. This is the best hand we can possibly play. The Magician, Gold Seal, Lucky Card. I guess that's Magician. 9 million score here. Absolutely beautiful. And let's go ahead and use the Aries card again. We get a Sun, which is good. I think we've consolidated a lot of our 8s already, but the Sun is not that bad. We'll take a double Strength here is kind of cool. Should have maybe used it on the Sun card, I guess. Should have used those 7s on the Sun card. Okay, well, we can do it right here. There's the Sun. Here's the Magician. We could go... I guess we go Priestess. Maybe get lucky with a planet level. You never know. Looking for Deja Vu. Yeah. Yeah. Photograph. No. I feel like eventually, if we want this game to go to the test of time, we have the Deja Vu right there. I feel like that's very important. Realistically, we're probably going to, especially if we get the Oops All 6s like we want, we're going to get what we need in terms of money back from these cards. So the Gold Seals, we'll just have to go. Gold Seals, I just find are a little bit more fun, in my opinion. But getting that Red Seal is definitely very important, especially with Polychrome. Send that off. We're at 2.9 million. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go Temperance here. Give me that Oops All 6s game. Come on. Hangman is good. We'll take it. I'll take a Hangman, absolutely. I don't need another blue seal. I'm trying to cut down my deck. We'll take the Hermit. Surely. We will take the double Hanged Man here. I think that's the play. High card sets our money to 0. That doesn't bother me at all. Let's go ahead and do something like this. Get rid of all of the cards we don't need. Send off our flush 5. This should be very good. Makes us a little bit of money. I was going to say, if the 8s don't actually hit there, I would be absolutely shocked 50-50 here. Okay. Not quite exactly one. With Death Hanged Man, that's really good. Definitely good pickup there as well. Director's Cut. Send it off. Looking for the other dice. Not getting very, very lucky yet. But that's okay. The Showman will eventually come in clutch. It always does. The Showman always comes in clutch for me. I'm definitely a very, very big Showman fan. So we'll see what happens. There's flush 5 again. Get a little bit more blue seal value. Oh, no, we don't, because the 8-ball is too good. I kind of forgot about that. We definitely need to figure that out, because the family is kind of carrying us right now. Don't need either of these. We'll get rid of one at a time here. Don't need you. Move on. Let's get it again. Don't need any of you. That's actually a very weird pack. Not sure why I sold that. Doesn't really matter. We have Showman, so anything can show up regardless. Okay, we go next. We go next. Send this all away. Let's make as much money as we possibly can. Something like this. Maybe for the time being, this makes us more money because we're guaranteed $9 from it. Maybe. I mean, there's an expected value to be had of, what, $2? So I think it is still better. Invis Joker is good. I mean, I think we can probably get rid of 8-ball. That seems a little bit weird, but we can probably get rid of 8-ball. I know it's providing a good amount of taros, but right now so is Hallucination, and I kind of want my blue seals anyways, so I'm fine with getting rid of 8-ball for now. For now. Maybe we find it again later. Maybe we find it again later. Okay, don't want any of that. This never wins, so let's just go ahead and send it off. Maybe we make a little bit of money. Okay, no money to be had there. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now here? Let's go ahead and find some Magician cards. We got a lot of diamonds still. It's a little bit scary. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We know this is going to win, so we send it off. Makes us a good amount of money as well. Let's go ahead and see. We got Invisible Joker at 1 out of 2. And, ooh, we get another voucher here. All right. What do we want in the shop here? We do find the Ankh. I don't think I can reasonably get rid of everything and then Ankh for the dice. I could just do that with the Invisible Joker. So there's probably no point to Ankh, so I'm going to skip it. So we get a little bit more value out of everything else if we do it that way. Let's go ahead and see what's in the Emperor first. Okay, good thing I did that. Because now we have 2 death cards instead of just 1. Don't need a tower. Roll a little bit. We don't need anything else. $26 for the Temperance is huge. Could use a medium. Why not? I mean, if we could find an oops before we have to use the Invisible Joker, we could get 3 of them. That's probably my play. If I could get 3 oops or find a cat in the shop and then go sell, and yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to tactically play for the oops all 6s. We are on ante 7, but we're scoring a couple million, so we got a few antes to get it done. Ideally, we make a little bit of money, and we just find what we need. So we're going to hold off on you until we tactfully get this going. So I would love to find another oops all 6s. That's kind of the main goal. We can strengthen up an 8 here. Why not? If we can find the other oops, we will be very, very good, in a very, very good position here. Or if I find a cat, I mean, that's just a negative tribe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's making things harder because we are playing flushes. That's the biggest problem. I mean, look at this. We are literally playing flushes. So the tribe actually does it. It's only a ×2, but that is a rare negative right there. Quite literally a natural negative rare. Very, very cool. Let's go ahead and send it off. It does give us a little bit of extra time to find what I need or find what I want necessarily. So I'm okay with that. There's another one. We could literally buy the whole family here. We're not going to be doing that. I'm going to be focusing my my efforts on the Oops All Sixes, because that's what I want to do. Just let me find one. Just let me find one. Aura, we don't need. Trance, we'll take. Definitely need to level things up here. Let's go ahead and put it on a gold card, I suppose. Something like this. Send it off. Loses $5. Gains a lot more as well. I don't even think I've found a second Chad. By the way, folks, the Seahawks are taking this game away. It is currently 19-0. And that's going to hurt for a lot of Patriots fans. 19-0 is not a great look. It's in the fourth quarter. Crazier things have happened. I'm just saying. Sorry to all the Patriots fans watching this video. It's looking like a tough game right now, folks. It's looking like a tough game right now. Okay, don't need any of that. I just can't find what I need. I just need the showman to show out, and I literally just can't find it. It's okay. We got time. We got time. Let's just make sure that we're going ahead and playing Polychrome to make the most of it. Making as much money as we possibly can. $3 per time. Sometimes $20. Beautiful. It's 131 million. We got time. We got time. We're good. We're good. We're making tarot cards from this as well. That's a free death card we just picked up. Send it off again. I mean, the natural negative hallucination. It's sad we'll have to see it go once I find the card that I want. It's very sad we'll have to see it go. I mean, I would even be willing to find another Invis Joker, but I don't think that's happening either. You and you can get hung. You can turn into you. I mean, I could be turning it into red seals, but we'll mix and match. Doesn't really matter. Emperor for an Emperor is always cool. For another Emperor, we'll just do it. Why not? Maybe Anna Death card and okay, 50-50. Good, we got it that time. Surely we find full Polychrome. There we go. And 2 blue seals. That's absolutely huge for when we get the Oops All Sixes, because Polychrome plus the Oops All Sixes is going to carry us for a little bit until we find a cat or something else. It's definitely going to carry us. That is absolutely huge. That being said, I probably should have been making a few more red seals. So that means I am on the hunt for deaths again. We can tower up that 3. Send this off. Okay, we are officially telescoped on Flush 5, which is good. $27 for a Temperance is not bad. We'll take a Hangman. We're down to 29 cards. Beautiful. As you can see, we have a lot of tarot cards. I really didn't need the 8-ball. There's another Chad. Do I just get rid of this? Sure. For another Chad for the time being. Like I said, we're waiting for Oops All Sixes, and then we're getting rid of everything anyways. So, and perfect. Okay. Absolutely perfect. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, one more. Get another death card. Just turn a regular 8 into a Polychrome one like that. And send something like this off. We know that's going to score enough. The Polychrome alone scores us a lot of points here. Beautiful. Okay, we're still at 14 million without even having the family, which we got rid of just recently. As soon as we find an Oops, we can use our invisible choker, and then the real show begins. Liquidation. It's funny, we got rid of the family, we found the trio. Not quite as good, unfortunately. Got another magician, don't really need that. Don't really need any of that as well. I would take you, but what would I buy? I mean, we could get rid of Hanging Chat. I figure it's not good enough. $20 for a Hermit again. I mean, at this point, I'll just take a Lucky Cat, or I'll take an Oops All Sixes. Either or is fine with me. Either or is fine with me. It really, really is. I promise. This is not bad. Let's go ahead and try and find our other blue seal if we can. Okay, we cannot. Send this off. Still looking to make as much money as possible here. It's the only way we're really going to survive this. But Polychrome itself is giving us 33 million, which is good. 19-0 for the Seahawks. My goodness, it is just not a fun game to watch. That's why we're playing Balatro instead. Let's go ahead and go Flush 5 mode again. Get rid of you. We don't need it. Open up another pack. Hanged Man is good. I like seeing that. Now we just need to find the cards that we want. Just need to find the cards that we want. It could be a Bloodstone game. I'm skipping it for the time being. I'd rather it be something else. We'll take Emperor, I guess. We'll take the Hermit for sure. Getting rid of all of our money. Not very good. Let's go ahead and send this off. We can cut a few more cards. We can go Emperor. Nothing else is good. And we look for our blue seals, I suppose. Again, we have one. One more. Okay, didn't find it. That's fine. Let's go ahead and send this off. 13 minutes left for the Patriots. Can they come back? Who knows? Who knows? Let's go ahead and send this off. Continue playing our own game here. Our own game here. I'm not really cheering for anyone. Whoever wins, wins. I don't really care. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do. This Invisible Joker has just been wiggling the entire time. And, oh, a double Earth. Okay. I would love to see a double Oops All Sixes here. That would be something. That would be something. If we could see a double Oops, I would be pretty happy about that. We'll take a Temperance for $18. And that's pretty good. Even though we have Liquidation, we'll take a Death. We're spending a lot of money here. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Should be okay here, especially if I make a few more of those. Okay, and the flush 5 alone should get us there. Not necessarily. How many more 8s do we have in the deck? We should be fine. Should be fine. Say, let's find our Polychrome regardless. We did find it. This always wins. That's beautiful, especially if we throw the Polychrome up first. Okay, that was way more than what we needed. Let's go ahead and send this off. Can we see a plus 20, please? Hey, we did. We did. We saw the plus 20. That's 8 million. The Invisible Joker is still active, in fact. Beautiful. Don't need you. Don't need you. We'll take the extra hand back. Scoring-wise, we're in the millions now. Keep leveling up Flush 5. That definitely helps, especially with Polychrome. Keep leveling it up again. Beautiful. Don't need the pants, although it looks very, very cool with Polychrome on it. Cryptid is a good pickup. There's 8-ball back. We don't need it, though. We do not need it. Double Fortune Teller. Not exactly what I want. Another one? That's 3 Fortune Tellers in 2 rolls? Come on, game. Come on, game. I need other things. I don't need the Fortune Teller. Please. Please, game. This is perfect. Okay, so this is what we can score maximally without, without upgrading anything right now. This is the maximum amount of Polychrome hits that we can get. And it's a decent score. It's 1.4 billion. So we got a few more antes left if we play that. Oh my goodness, what a huge play by the Patriots right there. Huge play by the Patriots. They have time to come back in this. It's a 3-score game, but you never know in the NFL. You just never know in the NFL. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can get. That's a lot of good stuff. Definitely not going to take any of it, though. I don't really need any of it. Take you. We get a death card. That's beautiful. Oh, my goodness, a touchdown. Okay. Okay. The Patriots have life. Not sure why they didn't do this, throughout the entirety of the game. That's always baffles me in pro sports. Like, they just decide to turn it on at the very end of the game a lot of the times, and it's just like, well, why didn't we do that the entire game? You know what I'm saying? Like, why in the 4th quarter is when all of a sudden we remember how to play football again? Crazy. Okay, it's fine. We'll let them again play in the sidelines. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I got it on the side of my screen. Let's find this Oops All Sixes and really kickstart this game into high drive. It's a good pickup. I mean, I'll just take it. I mean, I'm never going to play the non-Polychrome cards. Okay, that's going to have to be what it is, I guess. I mean, we'll get rid of one. We'll get rid of one, and we'll see what else we can do. I mean, if we find the next Oops All Sixes now, that would just be absolutely silly. Extra large blind. Should be fine here. Should be fine. should be fine. I mean, flush 5 should get us done here. Only 4 million score needed. We can also play multiple hands if we absolutely have to. Realistically, I should be playing multiple 8s. That's probably the goal. That's probably the goal. I need to play multiple 8s. But we'll see. Next up here, 14 million. I know I can do that. I know I can definitely do that. Without any re-triggers, it's a little bit tough. We're going to have to hope for a cat here. I'm not going to lie. We're going to have to hope for a cat here because no re-triggers is very, very tough. There's the Ankh. We can't take it. We already knew that. We needed that earlier. We've been holding on to these things for very, very long amounts of time here. It's fine. In the time being, let's go ahead and play stuff like this and get some of our blue seals up. Should still be enough to get us through. It is. That's 96 million. We're good. Okay. It's going to be a weird play, but realistically, nothing else is actually scoring us points right now. Let's go ahead and open up these first. Okay, I don't need that. Open these up first. I guess we'll take this out of all of that. We'll do a couple rolls, maybe. Just in case we found an oops on the way out. Just in case. Maybe one more. Okay. So we sell you. We sell you. We sell you. We sell you. Hit the... Okay, good. I was going to say hit the oops. Beautiful. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully this is enough. That's 5 million. That's without any red seals, but we're going to make a good amount of money here. So 8 and 5 chance, by the way. 8 and 5 chance for mult. 8 and 15 chance for $20. So what I'm actually going to do is just play hands to make money, basically until we find our double red seals. That's kind of the goal. We have all of these red seal cards. We should just make money that way. That was a plus 23 as well. And then something like this gets us a lot of points. So we're good with that. Maybe we get another blue seal on the way out. So something like this, because we're having polychrome, doing very, very well. And we're making a ton of money, by the way. Gets us 222 million. 3 oops, all 6s. Gets us 222 million. Although, also, all polychrome. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And this is why we do it, folks. This is why we do it. This is a fun game for me. And this is a very, very fun ride for me here. Then we could even find idle. We could even find other things as well. Not taking delay grant. We find the cat instantly. We find the cat instantly. That is actually comical. We'll take the hand size. Actually, we'll take the business card and just make tons of money. I do want like a seltzer or something to re-trigger a little bit. Maybe an immolate. Finding the cat instantly is actually perfect. We find a negative gold joker. We could find a space joker, which is 8 and 4. We don't necessarily need that. And let's go next. Play only one hand type this round. This is a good immolate. Probably didn't need to immolate there, but it was good enough. So here we go. Flush 5. 3 oops all 6s. Gets us a 3.5x cat on one go. On one go. If you think about it, that means there was what? 4, 8, 12, what, 14 triggers on 5 cards there. That's pretty exciting. I mean, it'll trigger the mult every single time. When it triggers mult and triggers the money at the same time, it doesn't count for 2, by the way, just so you know. Oh yeah, this doesn't work because it's not face cards. I forgot. And we get an ectoplasm to make the cat negative. Okay, okay. Might as well. Okay, Chico, don't really need it for now. I would rather get like a seltzer or something that allows us to re-trigger a little bit more. We do even have one more joker slot here. This is kind of the dream scenario for me here. Unfortunately, it's on 8s. but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, we could get the double Chico. I don't know if that's what we're gonna go for. Definitely not gonna go for that. That doesn't win, so let's just go ahead and send it off. This is where we just go crazy mode with the cat. We just go crazy mode with the cat. This obviously doesn't win either. Send it off. Beautiful. 600 million. I'm hoping we can even get to that point. Pretty sure that we can. Pretty sure that we can. Yeah, that's E10. Beautiful. Send this off as well. 6.25x cat. So we've almost doubled it now. And we send this off. Beautiful. 8.75x cat now. It's only going to grow. This is with 8s, by the way. This is with 8s, by the way. Send that off for a nice 16 billion. Once we get this invisible joker going, we are going to be very, very happy people. Not going to take a wraith. We have $262. Beautiful. Don't need any of that either. What is our boss buy? No discards. Probably not a big deal for me. I mean, come on. Come on. Just, oh, that's interesting too. Just give me the dice, right? Just give me the dice, please, game. I'm willing to roll all the way down. I want to find the dice. We'll go Death Fool. I'm willing to find all the dice we can get here. Okay, let's go Death here. Let's go Fool. We definitely want to make more of these red seals. Send something like this off. That's only 60, or that's only 900 million, or 6 million. But it's only 900 million total, so we should be fine here to win. Send something like this off. 10.5x cat, by the way. And we also have to do this to make sure that we're making enough money to find what we need. We do have more red seals. So let's go ahead and send this off again. There's another $20. There's another $20. There's another $20. Absolutely beautiful. And one more time. Again, that's E10. Beautiful. 14.2x cat. We've had it for what? 2 or 3 rounds? 2 or 3 rounds. We're averaging like 4 hits per round on the cat. 43 million. We got this in the back pocket. We have $243. Can we find another Oops All Sixes? That is the goal. That is the goal here. I would love one more. I think it would be very, very fun to find another one. It would be 100% chance to hit money. I've done it a few times. It is very fun every single time. Very fun every single time. I love doing it. One of my favorite things to do is get Oops All Sixes going sicko mode. Okay, we go next. Don't necessarily need it right now. This is E8. We can go ahead and play around here. Let's go ahead and try and make a little bit of money first. This is E9. This is E7. As long as we play 5 red seal 8s, I think we're okay. We still have multiple of them in the deck. Still have 11 cards as well. Really? Do we have a perfect deck? We do. Okay, I was going to say we don't even need to use this hangman. There's really nothing to use it on per se. As long as we find another red seal. That was a little bit scary. Okay, beautiful. E10 again. 19.2x cat. Oh my goodness gracious. This game's getting a little bit crazy. Okay, 83 billion score. That is the score to beat. We get Baron. We get Overstock, which is actually huge. 94 billion is the score to beat. There. I don't really need a Dusk. I know that's a little bit weird not to take it, but honestly, I don't really need it. I'm kind of only looking for another dice. It's kind of... Oh, yes! All right. All right. Let's get rid of you. Now, I'd rather have a higher chance at another cat. We didn't get it. That's fine. We have 5 Oops All Sixes here. I don't really need 5 Oops All Sixes, but that's okay. We could go Bloodstone. Probably not going to do that. In all reality now, I would love to find a banana and try and break a Cavendish. I think that would be funny. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. Scoring wise, we'll probably still be fine. I hope. I hope we'll be fine here scoring wise. So with 4 of them, I mean, you're just better, right? You get us more triggers. So we don't need 5 because we're going to sell it anyways. I was trying to get another cat, I guess. But that's okay. We have 4 oops all 6s here. Absolutely perfect. Something like this doesn't win. Something like this doesn't win. Go ahead and send it off. I mean, we're guaranteed money, right? Yeah, 16 and 15 chance for money. Every single time one of these hits, we make $20. So this is the ultimate factory for money here. The money factory is back online. I used to do a lot of these videos here. Let's go ahead and send it off. There was a interception for the Seahawks in the game here. This is E12, 27x lucky cat, by the way. $20 every single time. We made like $800 this round here. That is absolutely crazy. We should be able to find anything we want. I'll definitely take Seltzer instead of Hanging Chad for the time being. It might be a little bit too powerful. Might also not be. I'm not exactly sure. We'll take Temperances, sure. If I find a... Wow. I mean, I could get another cat. I don't think I'm going to... I don't know why I just played there, though. Also, I should have definitely taken a little bit more time in the shop there. That is pretty bad on my end. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and continue to play 3 at a time, because that's 600 million. Can I play 4? No. Can I play 3 of these? Yes, I can. Okay. Cat's at 32 times now. Send it all off. 36 times. We're making $40 per 8 right now. Actually, we're making $60 per 8. We're at $1,500. We just doubled our entire bankroll in one round. That is absolutely insane. Now, this isn't going to last forever. What we're doing here, obviously. Not going to last forever. Joker stencil, interesting. Showman again. Could get a second cat out of it. I don't know. I don't know what we need. Maybe it was Showman. I'm not sure. Odd Todd does absolutely nothing for us. What do we got going on here for the boss blind here? The Flint, probably still fine. Probably still fine against the Flint. Not too worried about that. There's the banana I'm talking about. I think it's a little bit too late for it, though, because next round we're going to need to score more than E12. And I don't know if we can actually do that. I'm not sure if we can actually do that with our current setup here. So I'm just going to spend a ton of money. I mean, I just spent $800. Here's the Flint. I don't think the Flint is that bad for us. Let's continue to level up the cat as much as we possibly can here first. Send all of this off. Times 40 cat now. This is E10. So 5 of them should be way more than E10. This is now E13. We might get away with another ante here. We might get away with another ante here. Seltzer obviously is helping us a lot because Polychrome. Actually, more than we probably think. Way more than we probably think, actually. Seltzer's actually huge. Okay, Brainstorm for the cat actually probably helps us out a lot. Probably helps us out a lot. Definitely helps us out a lot. Okay, let's keep leveling up our Flush 5. This game has gotten kind of crazy. I love playing with the Oops All 6s. It's so much fun. My favorite Jokers are obviously Lucky Cat, Oops All 6s, Showman. Because I like having multiples of things. I just think it makes the game way more fun. This doesn't win. Let's go ahead and send it off. This doesn't win. Beautiful. Almost. Almost does. 3 of them almost wins, by the way. Definitely trying to still make a decent amount of money. And this is it. Send it off. 52.2x Lucky Cat. And we're at E15 now. Okay, so we're still boosting it up. There's really not... Oh, I would take an ectoplasm, I guess. Okay, no such luck. That's fine. We make more of these 8s. Why not? There's the ectoplasm. I don't know my hand size yet. Let's just go next. I just don't know my hand size. Okay, 7, which means we're fine. I can ecto, so I won't do it just now. I'll do it in the next round. I might as well keep my hand size right now. This doesn't win still. As long as we can find 5 of these each and every single time, we'll be okay. We're making an absolute ton of money, by the way. An absolute ton of money. Go ahead and send that off. Beautiful. Now we can ectoplasm. We can dusk as well. So maybe we just do that. We get the brainstorm right off the bat. We'll take the dusk. Dusk probably helps us score a lot more. It's actually a really, really good pickup for us. We are full on slots again here. I'm going to spend probably the whole lot. Clubs are affected. I'm going to spend a lot of money. Maybe we get another cool... Maybe we get a cool natural negative or something. Okay. Not that cool, but we did get a natural negative right as I said it. Which, of course, that would happen. Sometimes you just kind of feel when it's coming. Because you've spent so much money without seeing it. And you think, oh, the luck's got to be on your side. Bloodstone definitely would have helped us score a little bit more, too. I think I'm too locked in on our funny gameplay of Oops All 6s. We got Seltzer there. Rather have the Dusk, I suppose. Death Fool's probably good enough. Let's go ahead and do this. 4 of them at a time is enough. 3 of them at a time, maybe not. It is not. Send it on off here. This is a death. Let's go ahead and do this one more time. Okay, we go ahead and do that. This is the best we can do. If we copy Dusk, it's E15. Send it off. We're making an absolute ton of money, by the way. 67.5x cat. I'm not exactly sure what's better, the cat or Dusk, in terms of copying. Dusk makes us more money, so that's why I did that. We get another discard. Beautiful. If we could get a natural negative rebate, I would take that. I will just cut cards that are not red seal, since we only have 5 hand size now. We're kind of only focusing on red seals, which we're getting very close to having a perfect deck of that as well. That's definitely going to help. We have 3. We have $2,000. An Onk is not going to do it. A DNA is not going to do it for us. Realistically, I don't know what we're rolling for. We found the retrigger. We have the brainstorm. I guess blueprint. Idle, actually. Idle instead of one more oops. If we want to keep this game going, I guess. Idle instead of one more oops, since we want to keep this game going. Kind of sad to see the infinite money going away, but it is what it is. This doesn't win. Send it off. This shouldn't win either. This shouldn't win. And then one more discard here. That's E27. So we definitely have a long way to go now. Oy vey, why did I grab the idol? Why did I grab the idol? No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need an immolate. Don't need you. I mean, at this point, what do I even spend my money on? We have everything that we possibly want. We have everything that we possibly want. We don't need barons. This is with 8s, by the way. This is with 8s, by the way. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. There's that banana we were talking about earlier. Even with liquidation, $26 temperance is really, really good. I think we did have gift cards for a few hands, so I mean, that kind of makes sense. Perfect to grab that. 4 of them doesn't win. Send it off. Probably would if we were copying the cat. 4 of them doesn't win, we said. I should have enough of these. It looks like I have enough of these to play all of them. Beautiful. Send this off again. Zoom it up a little bit. That's E27. That dusk helps so much. Kind of crazy that it actually helps that much. Kind of crazy. Don't need anything there. We can convert more into red seals. The cat is at 87.5x, by the way. If you weren't certain on that. Another one of you. What would I take? What would I take? Honestly, nothing. You've been very, very good to us, but honestly, nothing. Honestly, nothing. Okay. Send it off. Send it off. Doesn't matter. Everything's the same. Let's go ahead and speed through it. Even with red seals, I don't think it matters. I mean, we just got lucky there, but I don't think it matters what we play. I think copying idol's probably worth more also. But I'm not exactly sure. Almost $3,000, by the way. Almost $3,000. Unfortunately, we can't do anything to get more and more and more retriggers, unfortunately. Okay, E21. This doesn't win. Okay, beautiful. We can actually play 5. Gotta play 4 here. No, we had 9 cards left. Actually, we can play 5 full hands and just make so much money. That's E28. There's really nothing we need to do here. We can play 5. We can play 5. We can play 5. And we can play 5. This is absolutely perfect. $4,000 now. Perfect. Buy you. Go next. Sell the Todd. Sure. We continue to push forward here. This is actually perfect. We're just speed playing. One more time. That's going to be E28. Cat's at 135x. We don't need anything. We just continue to push on forward and make as much money as we possibly can. This game is looking over. It's 28-7 for the Seahawks. Kind of a dominant performance. Sorry, Patriots fans, if you're out there, but it sucks to suck. 150x cat. We are just going full speed mode here. One more time. 160x cat now. Beautiful. I wonder if we copy the idol. No repeat hand types this round. Do we have an infinite boss reroll? We do. Okay, well, play only one hand. Must play 5 cards is a good one. Okay, send it off. Must play 5 cards. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, E28 again. $6,000. Oh, we just grabbed a negative from that? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. E31. I mean, we still got to play all of our cards. And we'll see if Idol is going to do it here. We'll see if Idol's going to do it. It is. E32. Copying Idol is worth more. Okay. $6,800. 185x cap, by the way. Still have 3 oops all 6s here. And we play the Idol for E32. Beautiful. What is our boss blind? All face cards are marked face down. Oh no. What a problem for us. $7,000. Send it off. Send it off. Send it off. And send it off. E32 again. That's probably where we draw the line. Golden Joker comes back negative again. We've had negative Golden Joker twice in this game, which is kind of insane. We'll take the Hermit. We will go on an $8,000 spending spree and see what we get. We can't take the Ectoplasm because we can't score E37, unfortunately. I mean, we could with... No, I don't even think so with Justice. I don't even think so. We could have 5 justices. I don't think that would do it. Hanging Chad's not doing it for us. Unfortunately not either. Immolate we don't need. We'll take a death. We're just going to spend all of the money. If we find some cool negatives along the way, that's cool. Don't need ectoplasm. We can take temperances. We're spending it all. $8,000 spending spree here. There's a negative. Beautiful. There's another one. Okay, add to our collection. That was literally almost a back-to-back negative. That was almost a back-to-back negative. That's crazy. That is so crazy. There was so many negatives this game. So many negatives. I mean, Overstock Plus helps. We still have $7,000. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder if Seltzer actually allows us to survive. It totally does, right? Let's go next. I think Seltzer allows us to survive here. We do have to play all of our hands, which is fine. But I do think Seltzer allows us to survive here. I mean, that's still E32. We did have to sell an Oops all 6s. And we do have to do this. And we go ahead and send it off. But this should allow us to survive, right? Yeah, that's E40. Okay. We got a little bit more time here. Not really. Seltzer has 6 hands left, so we got 1 more round in us. Hand size being 0 or -1 is not good. However, we do have the infinite boss reroll as well. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find. That banana. We still have 2 Oops all 6s. It's still fun. We're kind of just going negative collecting now. Kind of funny to say that, but when you have this much money, typically you're gonna find something that you want. Surely, right? Surely you're gonna find something that you want. Continue rolling, 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 rolling. We can do this. Spend a little bit more money. We can do this 1 more time. What I should be doing though is copying the Seltzer. Let's go cryptid here. Copying the Seltzer until the last hand makes us a little bit more money. We're not making as much money as we were before. It's only E28, so it's definitely worse than the idol. And then we copy the idol at the end here, and this should be good. Okay. E40. We have to sell the Seltzer because we kind of want to find it again, not gonna lie. Did I just skip it? I have no idea what I was just looking at. I just kind of pressed the skip button. I actually have no idea what I was looking at. Okay, we go next. We go next. Yeah, we're looking for Seltzer again. I guess we take the Chad for the time being. You can't take you, unfortunately. Okay, negative square, welcome in. Another negative to add to the pile. Beautiful. We love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Okay, what else can we find here? I'm looking for Seltzer. I gotta remind myself that I'm looking for it. Seltzer and negatives. At least negatives have like an audio cue where you can kind of you stop and think about it for a little bit. If we don't find the Seltzer, then the video is unfortunately over. Which is okay. I guess we don't need a death. I mean, I guess we're just holding on to it to hold on to it. Doesn't really matter here, though. Doesn't really matter here. Just go ahead and see what we can do. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Temperance. Okay, we're spending a lot of money every single time now. Let me find that Seltzer, please. Just to get us 1 more round in. 1 more round. Come on, game. Let's go Emperor for more temperance. We'll take the Hermit money. $60 rolls. Level you up as well. We have so many negatives in hand. We have 13 jokers. None of them are actually helping us that much, though, I promise you. Ectoplasm we don't need. Keep leveling up the flush 5. It's not going to do much. Can we find what we need? Can we find what we need here? There's the seltzer. Okay. We can go next and re-roll here. Spades are debuffed. I think we're okay with that. All right. So let's copy the seltzer. Send it off. 242x Lucky Cat, by the way. I kind of forgot to keep you updated about that. And it's behind a ton of other jokers. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Should be enough to get us through. E40, which is now unattainable. Absolutely unattainable. It's not happening. Not happening. So, now we officially have to spend all of the money. Officially. Death Fool. We'll take the Hermit. We'll definitely spend as much money as we can. We have 13 jokers. I'm looking for at least one more negative just for fun. Showman, we don't need. One more negative just for fun. I mean, maybe Showman for like more seltzer or more idle, I guess, but no. One more negative. Come on, game. Come on, game. It actually takes a long time to roll this much money. Invis we can't use. Negative Sock and Buskin. Okay, welcome to the club. Another Invis. My goodness, negative Sock. Unfortunately, we can't use that. I mean, we could sell Dusk. We could sell an Oops for a Pareidolia now. I mean, it's an option. I don't know if that keeps us alive. It probably does if we find Pareidolia. So we find Pareidolia. I'll do it one more time. If we don't find Pareidolia, that's fine. Imagine a natural negative Pareidolia. Show me that purple card. Show me that purple card. That Pareidolia there. There's negative half Joker now. Okay. Pareidolia game. I mean, we have 15 Jokers. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous. Negative Fibonacci. Hello. Just a little bit ridiculous, you know? This is kind of insane. I don't know how much longer we can go here. $75 rerolls. Will we get to $100 rerolls? I don't think so. There's Pareidolia. I mean, I feel like we gotta try, right? We gotta try. Also, Photograph. I mean, Photograph does work now. So we actually just get rid of all of our Oops here. We have 6 played hands. Okay. What is this? E42 for that one. So with the dust can, we're going to be okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're alive with $1,000 left. And it resets the shop so we can go shopping again. We're going to have to sell the seltzer again. This is E50. E50. Absolutely insane. I should have sold this first. Whoopsies. There it is, back. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and look for negatives again just for fun. The cat's sitting at E259, by the way. We got rid of all the Oops all sixes, but it got us to this glorious point. We're not going to make as much money anymore either. But this was, I mean, 16 jokers. And most of them are just natural negatives. This is definitely a keeper of a video here, folks. For my first video back in about a week, this is a keeper of a video for sure. Let's go down to $1,000 because we know seltzer doesn't last with us that long. Don't need a death. I mean, we could take Bloodstone. It's probably better than Photograph, but whatever. We find it. No, we can't. We got rid of all of our Oops all sixes. Okay. Let's copy seltzer, though, so we can get the most amount of re-triggers and money. We know it's not going to win. Basically, we need to find seltzer every single time, or every 2 antes, or we die. It's E50. We've actually made a little bit of money there. We made like $300. Seltzer's at 6 hands. I don't know how we're doing this, folks. What is the boss bind? Serpent is fine. Since we have a lot of discards, let's go ahead and go negative hunting again. $29. Level up flush 5. Why not? Do we find any more negatives here? Right now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 negatives. 13 with the brainstorm. That is actually crazy. No, that doesn't make sense. 11 negatives? Whatever. I might have double counted a few there. Not finding much there. Here's the serpent. Does the serpent screw me here? I guess we don't need to play 3 cards every time. I guess, or 5 cards every time. I guess that's technically a little silly on my end. And here we go. E50. Okay. Let's sell the seltzer. We need to find it again. E51 is the next boss blind, or the next blind here that we need to beat. I'm not so sure that we can get there. Again, we need to find seltzer again. I don't think we can. Also, a gift card with this many jokers is kind of sick. Not sure if we get E51, but we need to find another seltzer first, or it's just game over. Invis is kind of funny to have. Actually doesn't work for us at all. It instantly gets sold for seltzer. Honestly, it instantly gets sold for Hanging Chad because that's just good enough with the photograph as well. Maybe I should have taken the showman way back when and tried to find another idol. It's probably what I should have done. Do we get any more negatives is the question. I don't know. We're running out of funds here, folks. We are running out of funds. Not looking good. That's it. I'm not willing to sell anything. We're not getting E51. So let's go ahead and play. I guess we play with Hanging Chad here. And we just see what our final number is for the Lucky Cat. And that's all we can do. 276 for the Lucky Cat. That's E38. That is E46. Unfortunately, we're not going to get there. Let's go ahead and copy the Dusk and then slow it down. This is our last hand. Lucky Cat got to 278 after we had 5 Oops All Sixes at one point. And we now have 16 Jokers, which is absolutely insane. We have 11 of those Jokers are negative. What a very, very crazy gameplay. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. E50 was the top score. A long one for you. It's good to be back. I'll continue to post videos as much as I can. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.